Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you back. We're going to be doing a flight today from Indianapolis to Louisville, Kentucky. Airport code KIND to Louisville, KSDF. Expect this flight to be about 40 minutes. Around in there anyway, let's just do it roughly between 50 and 30 minutes. Taking a new A321 out here. Settings looked a little bit off to me, but we're going to see how it works out. I don't know. The most I can tell you right now is for anyone that's flying with us today, you'll probably want to auto brake. There we go, RTO, definitely going to need that. Seatbelts is going to be definitely needed. No smoking.
On runway,
Landing
0,
lights, active.
5, left. On runway, 0, 5, left.
We'll flip that down. Landing lights on. All right, so we're on the runway. I guess we're going to try this. See how this works out.
On runway, 0, 5, left. On runway, 0, 5, left.
$80 knots. B1. Rotate.
Airspeed picked up, everything's looking good. Again, I don't expect this to be a super long flight.
Altimeter setting.
Currently at 2,900 feet. I'm not quite sure what that was. I think we had a couple bounces there we did for some reason. Might need to make some adjustments on my vertical takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seat belts fastened
Currently at 4,000
until the seat belt
feet.
fasten sign in front of you has been switched off. We also remind you that this is a non-smoking flight and smoking in the lavatories is strictly prohibited. The entire crew is wishing you a pleasant stay on board. Thank you.
52 minutes is what it's looking like for our flight. Currently at 8,000 feet. We get to 10,000, I will turn off landing lights. We'd like to remind you that if you're not subscribed to the channel, tap on that subscribe button and join us. Also, be sure to check out the website, BVIPilots.com. The one thing I forgot to load was the real traffic. I was curious to see what kind of traffic was actually going into Louisville today, but that's all right. Alright, we're going to turn off the landing lights. Remind these little hoodlums back here to stay in their seat. Alright, we're at 38 minutes now. So yeah, you guys sit back and enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Please do not use the lavatories anymore. Thank you.
That's what it was earlier. I bet my yaw damper had not came on when I was taking off. Okay. Currently flying over Martinsville, Indiana. Some of these areas I actually know of. What my heading is. Flying a heading of 197. We should be going through Jeffersonville at some point. It's Martinsville. We should see Clarksville. Maybe New Albany. There's Evansville. Still heading 197. Matter of fact, folks, if you look out to your right, you'll probably get a glimpse of the Ohio River when we come in to land. Actually, I could probably do that if I knew how to. See right wing view, maybe? I don't know. I need to set up some buttons so I can take pictures. Then I would know for sure. Now we're going through another area that I'm familiar with, Bloomington, Indiana. Our headings went from going straight south to south-southwest. Flying at a heading at 223, 224. You would think it'd just be south, you know, from Indianapolis, but it's not, obviously. I've done a lot of these flights in this smaller jet, planes rather, the Cessna. I flew in the Cessna 340A a lot down through here. Took it all the way down through Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, over to Florida, over to, well, then I flew over into the Gulf and flew up through part of Mexico, over into Texas. So it's cool that I know how to do some of them flights without even using, you know, a flight plan. And we're only about 25 minutes out, so it won't be long. We'll be coming down for our descent. So I'm surprised it gives me such a high altitude for cruising altitude, because the time you get up there, it's just trying to turn right back around and come back down. Medford, Indiana. See if we can get some different camera views here, maybe. Try that for a minute. Oh, well, that's not going to work. I don't have... Let's see. Doing some different views here. That there is looking down at the ground. You can see pretty much shadows. Anyway, let's see. Washington, Indiana. I definitely know that one. I grew up around Washington. We also try to do stream on Twitch. You can follow that as well. You'll find that link as well. As a matter of fact, if you go to BviPilotspodcast.com, you can find all that information. The website's still being worked on, updated, changes being made, but you can definitely find the information there. Most of them links are at the top, so if you start tabbing around from the top, you'll find it. Check our head here. 224. We only got about 20 minutes left, and we will be in Louisville. Almost to our cruising altitude of I believe she's going to level out at 33,000. Yeah, we're close to being at our cruising altitude. There we go, we just jumped into Mach speed hold. We're at cruising altitude. 16 minutes left. Closest city is Princeton, Indiana. We get things set up for our landing here. So again, be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. Leave your comments below. Be sure to check out the BVI podcast. You can find that on the homepage as well. So now let's get things set up for our landing.
Start our board service in a couple of minutes. First, we will serve you a dinner and free drinks. After that, you will have the opportunity to buy goods from our duty-free shop. Thank you.
It ain't going to be a very long service because we're about to land here. Now in Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen. Closest city to us is Henderson, Kentucky. gentlemen, we're going to be starting our descent here very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and flip on the seatbelts. And there we go. We're already starting our descent. That's a pretty good call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there we go.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Please do not use the lavatories anymore.
All right,
Thank
we're
you.
now descending. Just going to keep an eye on the altitude. When we get down to about 15,000, we'll go and switch over to M2. Otherwise, we're going to let the autopilot do what it's doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our descent, and therefore we ask you to fasten your seatbelt again and bring your seat in an upright position. Please don't forget to switch off all your electronic equipment now. Thank you. If you have booked a connecting flight but don't have a boarding card yet, please proceed to any service counter immediately after your arrival. Should you already have a boarding card, then go to one of the display boards in the airport and double check your departure gate. If your luggage is already checked through to your final destination, you don't have to worry about it. It will be transferred automatically. For further questions, please feel free to ask the cabin attendants or our ground personnel upon arrival.
And right now we're only at 28,000. Fuel light has came on, but that's alright, because we're at 500 gallons. I don't know why they don't fill it up just a little bit more, so I don't got to deal with that. Alright? So unfortunately, you guys are going to have to listen to that right along with me. We're at 26,000. Yeah, 150 gallons in the main tank. 80 in the second center tank. 71 in main left. 71 in main right. So we're alright. We'll be fine. 24,000. Let's take a look. Alright, we didn't push the M2. We're at 16,000. Go ahead and bring on the landing lights. Go ahead and slow this down a little bit.
Altimeter setting.
about the A320s, 21s, 19s. You don't have to flare, they'll do it for you.
Altimeter setting.
Make your adjustments with your speed, and that's it. And right now I'm flying away from the airport because it's bringing me out around it. The star is going to bring me out, around, and back in. It's going to take me about 25 miles, 24 miles out. And it's going to bring me back around, bring me down and bring me in. Because I was at 14 miles. And then it made a turn to bring me out further. For example, right now, we're at 22 miles away from the airport. Alright, let's see. Now we're at 22.1 miles, so we're coming back in now. Once I get under 20 miles, I'll turn on approach. Or at about 20 miles. Then when we get about 5 miles out, we'll drop the gear. Alright, we're at 19 miles, so we're going to activate approach. We're 19 miles out. At about 5,400 feet. Give or take a little bit, we'll see how that does. Out. From the airport. Bring my speed down to 170. Miles out, folks.
Altimeter setting.
Alright, just a few more miles, we'll be dropping our gear. Miles.
Approaching 3-5 left.
V2 50 40 30 20 retard 10
Long landing, long landing. Long landing, long landing.
Oh, hush.
Please do remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been switched off. Please leave your cell
I don't know why they were
switched off
screaming when we
until
got
you have
landed,
left the
right?
aircraft. Thank you.
Anyways, here we are, folks.
Captain
Hope you all
Mark
enjoyed
Adams
this flight.
and the entire crew would like to thank you for being our
Louisville's
guests
a little
today
tricky
and
when
say
you land
goodbye to
there.
you now.
It's,
We hope
you
you
know,
enjoyed the flight with us,
but
and we wish you a pleasant remaining
shut
day,
everything
or
off.
just in case, a nice onward journey. Thank you once again. Bye-bye, take care.
Well, there we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed it.
All doors in park and
And we'll talk
cross-check.
to you
Thank you.
very soon.